like a man just like it looked like an older brother holding down his younger brother. Oh yeah! Like pretending to spit on his face. So guys,
what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trinidad MMA, back at it again with another video. I'm here with my boy Sonny Black, and you know what we're doing. We're going over UFC 274.
Start off a little smaller. Let's start off with Michael Chandler versus Tony Ferguson. Iron versus El Cucuy. Guys, Vegas odds are, in favor of Chandler. Not by much.
It makes sense. Tony's on a losing streak.
Chandler is also on a losing streak.
Yeah, but Tony's on a bigger losing streak.
Not by much.
Yeah, not by much?
Not by much.
Really?
Well, let's face it. Chandler's had 3 UFC fights, and he's lost 2 of them.
And Tony's on like, what, 4-3?
Tony's on a 3-fight losing streak. 1.
Okay, so it's not as big. I thought.
And Tony has fought, guys, savages.
The best
of the best are going through Tony, and he's fighting the best of the best again. Yeah. Same with Chandler. I believe that knockout of Dan Hooker was not on his best day.
Yeah, not his best day at all.
He did not look like he wanted to be there. He wasn't fighting. Chandler, though, his wars with Gaethje and Oliveira, man.
But I know you're a Tony Ferguson fan, but like, not being biased, who do you really have
in my heart of hearts?
Heart of hearts.
If I had to bet my mortgage, my house on it. I would hate to go against El Cucuy. But Chandler, I've seen the Instagram videos. He looks game.
Do you think Tony is getting old? Do you think it's just the time? The time is this coming around?
Oh yeah, Tony is. He's looking older, and I think he even looks older when he shaves his head. I don't like that.
I agree. Father time catches up to all of us. We can't stop that. That's one thing you can't stop.
And I believe the same with what happened to. Unfortunately, the same thing that happened to Dan Hooker against his war with Poirier is with Tony. That wars like that, they take a lot out of you.
Dude, we're all human. We all probably think they're not human, but we are.
Especially when you come out on the losing end of one.
Exactly.
Gaslam's war with Adesanya
took a toll on him.
It takes its toll, and you're never quite the same person afterwards. Doesn't mean you're completely out of it. Because let's look at Charles Oliveira. He finished.
What a great example.
Chandler. He finished. That's the Poirier. Did he finish Tony?
Nope.
No, he did not. When any normal
that
human being,
armbar, and he tucked. Just having a regular armbar is good enough, but tucking the arm under the fucking. Oh my god.
So let me say this. I'm going to make my prediction that Chandler wins by decision win in the 3 rounds. However, if this was a 5-round fight, I believe Tony Ferguson would win.
And I would agree. Michael Chandler, 3 rounds, he's going to make it. I believe Chandler is going to finish him in the 3rd round. I'm going to be. Yes.
I think that's a
big one.
I don't see where you're getting that from.
Finish. The power. Chandler's
the power in the 3rd round. Finishing Tony in the 3rd round.
Finishing Tony in the 3rd round.
Absolutely not. Your reason for him winning in the 3rd round is my reason why I'm saying Tony would win in 5 rounds. Tony's gas tank is better.
You think Tony's going to turn it up in the 3rd round?
No, Chandler's going to win because it's 3 rounds.
No, dude.
Tony would win in 5 rounds because Chandler would wear out.
I see Father Time catching up, and I see Chandler catching Tony in the 3rd round and TKOing him. Not knocking him out cold, but getting on top and finishing him.
How does Tony win, guys?
Chandler's wrestling is going to be a key factor.
And how does Tony win, guys? Which I don't think he will.
Yeah.
But how does Tony win? The same way he got beat these last 2 fights. You need to be the aggressor and take your opponent down, Tony.
Yeah.
You need to take something away from them. Chandler's a little gorilla.
With fast hands. Super fast hands.
With fast hands. He will. I think he's going to slug with Tony.
Yeah.
Now, Tony can slug. But Tony, the way that you need to win, they both need wins. Let's face it. Let's be honest.
Let's face it.
Chandler needs 1 more. He got signed.
Yeah.
1 and 3.
Yeah.
That's why the ball's in Chandler's court.
Yeah, but you got Chandler. I got Chandler. 3rd round TKO by me. 3-round decision. Let's move on to the next fight. Rose Namajunas
versus Carla Esparza.
Oh, Esparza.
This is their 2nd time fighting.
She won the 1st time. And the first time she won was on the Ultimate Fighter when they first created a belt. And she was the first person to get the belt, and she beat Rose Namajunas. Just think about that.
Guys, well,
full 360.
You know, Juliana Pena, when she beat
360.
Amanda Nunes, it showed that you don't count people out. Now, I'm not counting anybody out.
The odds. What do you think the odds are for this fight?
The odds are in Rose's favor.
If you bet for this chick, dude, you're going to win so much
money. The odds are in Rose's favor, and
for sure.
I see Rose winning. I see Rose winning by a
5-round fight.
So it's a 5-round fight. I see Rose winning by a finish. I can't say what round. But I see Rose catching her with. She's the longer, lankier. Esparza shorter, stockier. And if Rose can avoid the grapple,
good as a wrestler. She's not really that good as a wrestler.
But we know Rose can because she beat Andrade the second time.
Exactly. It was just a fluke with the head dump.
Rose is smart. She's got Trevor Whitman.
Exactly.
Rose's
one of the best
grappling
coaches.
is probably actually pretty good. I see Rose doing it, winning by grabbing Esparza, holding her in that stance with the Muay Thai stance.
Knees to the head.
Knees to the head.
What round?
Let's say Esparza would be pretty tired by that point. Let's say 4th round.
Yeah, I see Rose winning also. I see Rose just tiring her out, being too much, being too good on the feet.
Too lanky.
Too lanky, using her reach, and then her coach. She has a great coach.
One of the best in the game.
He's not gonna stray her away. And I see Rose doing it just a little quicker. 3rd round TKO.
But pretty much the same.
Pretty much the same
way.
Yeah, same way.
So guys, that's our prediction for the Rose Namajunas Esparza fight. We both have Rose Namajunas. Yeah. In the first one, we both have Michael Chandler. Guys, moving on to the main event of the evening, and possibly the hardest fight to call that I would not recommend betting any money on.
Yeah, do not bet your money on this fight.
Especially on the way it will be an outcome.
At all.
Charles the Bronx Oliveira, who, without a doubt,
one of the best UFC stories of all time,
is the champion.
Yeah.
He proved that against his absolute beautiful performance against Dustin Poirier. Yep. He proved it against. He submitted Dustin Poirier. He knocked out Michael Chandler. He beat Tony Ferguson. He submitted Kevin Lee. Guys, this is all. The man is almost actually practically blind, isn't he?
Yeah, he can't really see that well when he's in the octagon.
That's why he grabs you.
That's why don't get close to him.
Don't get close to him. Do not count him out because
we
know he can take a punch now.
In the UFC.
We know, and we know he can stand and bang with the guy who beat Gaethje.
Exactly.
And we know Justin Gaethje. He's coming off that war with Michael Chandler.
Great fight, one of the best fights of all time, I would say.
Guys, I hope Trevor Whitman, if anything, because he's going to be here for this fight as well.
Yeah.
I hope that he coaches Gaethje to not indulge in Gaethje's his instinct.
Be patient.
He wants to have that work, but I don't believe Oliveira will.
I see Gaethje being patient. Like his last fights, he's shown that it's possible.
I see him.
But why do you think he would try to indulge? On Oliveira.
Why would Oliveira indulge?
No, why would Gaethje
indulge with what?
With the striking, you said he wanted him to be patient.
Because
He's been patient before.
Because the way to beat Oliveira is to knock him the fuck out. Gaethje is not going to submit.
He's not
Oliveira
at all.
And Gaethje, if anybody thinks this fight is going 5 rounds, they're out of their fucking mind.
Yeah.
It's either going to end one of 2 ways: a knockout or a submission. We both know both men can do both. Gaethje absolutely will not submit.
Charles is so sneaky. Like the way he caught Dustin's back.
So
You remember when that fight? It was like the 3rd round. It started, and he just lunged on his back, dude.
And then the way he locked his hands up, guys.
Dude, he's so slick with those submissions.
You
give him one little
That's why
inch,
he has the most.
One little mistake, and he's on your back, and he's submitting you.
Gaethje needs to be at his absolute best. I saw patience with him against Chandler.
That's what I'm saying.
He gave patience. We know Gaethje is an elite wrestler. However, elite against Khabib showed that it means nothing. That's why, guys.
It doesn't matter where they're at on the ground. Guys, as long as they're on the ground, he's fucked.
Guys, here's how the fight's gonna go. Gaethje
Sonny's Black prediction.
Gaethje will hurt Oliveira to the point where he knocks him down.
Yeah.
I don't know what round it's gonna be. I'm not even gonna give a prediction for it. He's gonna follow Oliveira to finish him. Oliveira's gonna catch him. Oliveira's gonna catch him in either a triangle, Kimura, or he's going to get him into a rolling armbar. Turn it into a rolling armbar.
And this
very
might
much
be,
like he would have gotten Tony if he had one more minute on the clock.
And this might be the only fight we actually agree on. I see it going the exact same way. Charles Oliveira, as we know, he gets hurt in his fights. And Gaethje's going to rush it.
Gaethje will hurt him, guys.
He will hurt him. He will.
100%.
And I see Gaethje going in for the finish, or thinking he has him finished, and getting caught in a submission, as Jeff is saying.
And Gaethje's way to win.
Sonny Black. Why am I saying Jeff?
Gaethje's way to win. When you knock him down, don't fall him to the ground.
Don't fall him, but it's just gonna be.
Like
he won't be able to resist it.
And this isn't gonna be in the first round, guys.
Yeah.
This is gonna be probably second, third round.
After what you think he's gonna be.
So we agree.
Third round. I'll go with the third round too. No way it's going 5 rounds.
Second or third, the pace will be heavy.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be sitting figuring out.
Yeah.
They're gonna go swinging and banging, and you know that Charles is capable of that after his war. After
his wars with Chandler, and then with
Poirier. And
Poirier,
Charles is doing just as good on the feet.
On the feet, he just gets caught sometimes.
Oh, but he caught them.
He has a weak chin. I'll say that.
Not anymore.
Well, not in terms of getting knocked out, but if getting caught and dropped.
Oh, well, I thought he had a weak chin until he knocked Chandler the fuck out, and he survived.
He survived, yeah.
And then he fought Poirier.
He does
Poirier's
get dropped a lot. That's
he
what
fought
I'm saying.
Poirier's game. He got dropped and got back up.
Yeah.
And then he's holding his head.
Yeah.
And guys, when he got Poirier on the ground, holy shit.
Or when he
Go with Oliveira.
That's definitely staying in there.
Go with Oliveira.
Oliveira.
That's our predictions.
That's our predictions. UFC 274. It's your boy Trainer MMA.
And Sonny Black.
Ready to get that spit out your hand.
Ready to attack. Get the spit on my hand.